We all have a purpose, and it's our job to figure out exactly what that is.
And in this video, we're going to teach you how to get clear on your purpose, answering 5 questions.
Hi, Mind Body Girls. I'm Christina.
And I'm Samantha.
And we are 2 successful entrepreneurs that have built separate 6-figure businesses, and we were really each other's mastermind throughout that process. We came together to create Mind Body Girls because we really wanted to share the tools that have worked for us and share them with you.
Yes, so we welcome you if you're looking to up-level your life, elevate it. We're going to help you break through those limitations, help you connect with your spirituality, help your mind, your body, your health, and also help you manifest the life of your dreams.
And if all that sounds good to you, please subscribe to our channel and like this video.
What is my true purpose? We've all struggled with this question, and maybe this is the reason why you're watching this video, because you're Googling how to find your purpose.
And maybe this is the first time you're even asking yourself this question. We really believe that our purpose is our passion and natural abilities. This is why that we're good at certain things and you're good at other things. We have to use our natural talents and our passions to figure out what our purpose is, because they were all given to us for a reason.
Yes, exactly. And I think deep down, we all know what we want to be. Like, we have that little voice inside, it's like screaming at us, and we tend to ignore it or push it down because we're scared or afraid to listen to that voice. Don't you think?
Absolutely. And that's why today we're so excited. We're going to be talking to you about 5 things that we can do right now to really ask ourselves and dive deep and figure out exactly what our purpose is.
Here are 5 questions you can ask yourself to help you get clear on your purpose.
First, grab a pen and your journal, because you're really going to want to write this out. Get yourself into a nice quiet space to where you can really think and dive deep and listen to your inner voice, because this whole process is going to be a real journaling process. You're going to be writing down a bunch of things that are coming up for you, and we're going to go through it that way.
Yes, and keep in mind as you're going through this, when you're talking about your purpose and when you're trying to discover it, it doesn't have to be this huge, massive, successful thing. So don't think that it has to be just like some grand purpose.
Take the judgment out. Take judgment out from others. Take judgment out from yourself. This really just has to do with you and what you really love to do and what you feel called to share with the world. So take the ego out. Take what you think, what your friends and family might think of. This is truly what your soul is saying to you. Question 1. What are you naturally really good at that you're also very passionate about? So there's a difference between your career and your calling, and let your intuition speak to you about this. What are you really passionate about? What do you love doing? And start writing all of this down.
Question number 2. If you had 1 year left to live, what would you want to be doing if there was no chance that you would fail at it but be really successful? What would be that thing that you would love to do? So when we think about death, which we don't really do that often unless you're impacted in some way, it really puts things into perspective. So, we are on this earth for such a limited time. You want to spend every minute loving and enjoying what you are doing with your time as much as possible. I mean, at least that's how I feel.
Absolutely. And nothing is guaranteed. So if you start thinking and living your life that way, let's start really asking ourselves, what would I regret not doing?
Yes. So think about it. I know it sounds a little morbid to think about death and everything, but let's be real. It's going to happen to all of us at some point, and we have such a limited time on this earth that let's do what we love. So whatever that purpose would be, where if you could do it without failing, what would it be?
Question 3, how can your calling actually help other people? So with question 1, we discovered what we're naturally good at, what we're really passionate about. Question 2, what would we regret not doing? So now this question is kind of, how can your natural abilities and passions actually help other people and impact the world?
So when we look at it, think of how you can impact, because when you can add value to people's lives, that's when you can monetize that calling. So really think about how you can add value to people's lives with your calling. Which leads us into question number 4, and that is, how can you monetize your calling?
Success and abundance is our birthright, and the goal is to get paid doing what you love.
Yes. And some of us are afraid to get paid to do what we love. Like we think it's like strange and weird to ask people for money, especially when we enjoy what we do. And you have to think about it this way. Money is currency. Currency is just a form of an energy exchange. For example, doing what you love, you're putting out energy. You're putting that energy into something and you're giving that energy to somebody else. And that person repays you with their energy, which they're not going to give you something back, but they have money. So money is that energy. So just look at it as it's an energy exchange between two people, which in our case is money. So don't be afraid to ask for it.
Question 5. Does your passion really make a difference in the lives of other people? So take the time to write this out and really journal about this and see how your passions and natural abilities can really help impact other people and change their lives.
So those are the 5 questions that we always ask ourselves when we're stuck and need some clarity on things. We hope they were really helpful for you as well. Also, if you are still working on this, take the time, stop this video, rewind it, go through each question again, go through it as many times as you need to in order to really, really journal out everything that you're feeling, really dig deep down inside. And we hope that you find clarity in what you need to do.
Yes, and please share with us in the comments below. We'd love to see your journey and what it is that you're feeling called to do. And if you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe and like this video. And we really just want to welcome you all to the Mind Body Girls community. We think that you found us for a reason, and we're so excited to be on this journey with you and really find out what that reason is. So thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye.
What is my true purpose? We've all struggled with what?
I don't know. I'm sorry. I just packed myself up.
Oh.
I go.
I didn't even
I'm
see
sorry.
what you did.
I
know. 5 questions to ask yourself. No. Is that
Perfect.
stupid?
Nope. It was perfect. And I
Fucking
just shut. I
whatever.
just quieted my mouth.
Struggled with this question.
And that's probably why you're here. And I was going to say, what was I going to say?
Go girl! In my head I'm like, go girl, you got this, very strong, yes, yes! This video right now and you're like, I don't know what my purpose is, I need help. Well, I think I fucking do that and then just get the entire conversation.
We've all been there.
You came across this video.
These questions are normal.
Oh my god. We're going to teach you 5 questions that you should answer on.
I'm like, is it? Yeah, it is 5. No, you're right.